Coping with Stress by Reagan Benton. Do you ever feel like you're so overwhelmed that you cannot function like a normal human being? Ever want to throw all of your responsibilities away? Well, I'm going to give you 20 proven tips and tricks on how to cope with stress. The first tip is to perform diaphragmatic, also known as deep breathing exercises. Breathe in and breathe out. Another research-proven tip is to lie face down on the floor and begin breathing deeply and slowly for 5 minutes. Have your hands resting under your face. Sit in a reclining chair with one hand placed on your abdomen and the other placed on your chest. When breathing, make sure the hand on your abdomen is moving as you breathe, not the one on your chest. This proves you're breathing deeply and slowly. You may notice when babies are asleep, you see their bellies move. That's because of their careless, deep breathing. Another great strategy is to progressively relax your muscles. Start from your head and move to your toes. You will tense each focused muscle and then relax it. A practice that is much more popular is meditating. This helps you sit with your thoughts, giving your brain a break for a while. While meditating, imagine your favorite place and stay in tune with positive thoughts. The sixth tip is to exercise regularly. If you want to focus more on peace of mind, try to hit up a yoga class. If needed, you can consult a psychologist or counselor to start a plan of action if you are struggling with coping with your stress on your own. Be sure to make time for your hobbies, whether it be music, art, sports, etc. It will help you relax and distract you. Something that is so pivotal when coping with stress is to identify and monitor your stressors. Once those are identified, have a plan for handling the stressful situations. The 10th helpful tip is to make a list of important things you need to handle each day and actually stay on top of it. I personally struggle with this one. A great habit to get into is to recognize bad habits and actively try to fight those habits. If there are unhealthy outlets you use to cope with stress, try replacing it with a healthier option. Numero 12, also known as 12. Keep a list of the little hassles each day versus the major stressful events in your life. This helps you focus on the fact that you're keeping track of managing those as well as you can. This tip may feel impossible, but try to make your health a priority and set aside a time every day to work on relaxation. The more you do it, the better you will get. Avoid using junk food, alcohol, drugs, binge eating, etc. as your primary means for coping with stress. Although it may seem helpful, long-term issues will form. This tip is harder for some than others, but learn to just say no. Put your own needs first. The other person's feelings are probably not as hurt as you think they are. And if they are that hurt, they need to find more friends. Moving along, get the right amount of sleep. 7 to 9 hours a night is suggested. Ha 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 ha. Cultivate a sense of humor and laugh. Knock knock. Who's there? Lettuce. Lettuce who? Let us move on to the next slide. Research shows that having close, confiding relationships with other people protects you from many stresses. Don't run from your problems. It only makes them worse because they aren't going away. And the final tip I have for you folks is talk to your family and friends. They may be able to help more than you think. Let's put our hands together and fight stress, not let stress fight us. Now you are on your way to a stress-free day. Although it is easier said than done, the less you stress, the more you are able to focus on the beautiful life around you. #NeverStress.